Welcome to our next lesson in polynomials. The first problem is factorize x cubed minus x squared minus 8x plus 12. The first test what we have to make, so you add all the coefficients of 1 minus 1 minus 8 plus 12. It is not equal to 0. So if of minus 1 is not a factor, you try odd even. 1 minus 8 even is this 1 plus 1, that is not, so 1 is not a factor. You can make one by that. First we will try with the 2. So in this, if you see the law, it's 12, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4 also, or it can be 1. Oh, 1 is not coming. So how we get 12, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, or it can be, this is only combination normally. So this is a plus, so let us try with plus 2 now. So this is how we go. We have to get 12 constant. How you get 12? 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 12, or minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 by 2. These only can be, 1 is not a factor because we have no found. F of 1 is not 0. F of minus 1 is not 0. How? F of 1 is not equal to the coefficients, the total is not equal to 0. F of minus 1 is not equal to 0 because coefficient alternately odd or even. This you have to compare. That is also not equal to 0. So we will try with the 2 first. So if we try f of 2, 2 cube is 8, minus 2 square is 4, minus 8x, 8 into 2, 16, this is plus 12. So 12 plus 8, 20, minus 16 minus 1 minus 1 is equal. So 2 is a factor. You divide this by 2. So we will take the coefficient of x cube, x square, x and the constant. X equal to 2. F of 2 means x minus 2 is a factor. If they say x, this implies x minus 2 is a factor. So we are now putting x equal to 2 in this equation, divide 2. First factor, this is 0, 1, 2 ones are 2. Now this is plus 1, 2 ones are 2 again. This is minus x, 2 into minus x equal to minus 12. Suppose if this is not working, what you have to try? Put x equal to minus 2 and try. That's the only way. So you score this, again you try the same thing. Once you know why, and this is the, so now we got the one level less equation. Now this is x square plus x minus 6. So minus 6, we know this, we can take as minus 3 plus 2. This minus 6, oh, this is not correct. This cannot be both plus. No, this is x minus 3 and x plus 2. Now this is minus 3x plus 2x is, oh, this is plus x you are getting. So this is plus 3. Here it's minus 2. 3. So the answer is x plus 3 multiplied by x minus 2. So these are all the factors. First factor is x minus 2. Next factor is another x minus 2 and x plus 3. So what are all the, so 2 multiplied by 2 minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by 3. This is 12, it's coming correct. So next problem, find whether x to the power n plus y to the power n is divisible by x plus 5, comma x minus 5. So divisible means this is just like x plus. So it is, first one is f of minus 5, next is f of y. Divisible by means how you will divide. So if you take the first one f of minus y, replace x by minus y to the power n plus y to the power n. 1. When power n is even, then this factor will become plus plus plus, it will be 0. When it is odd, minus y to the power of odd number will become minus y to the power n plus y to the power, then become 0. That is why true when n is odd, equal to 0, equal to actually 2 y to the power n, when n is even. Same case with fy. F of y is y to the power n plus y to the power n is not equal to 0. So what is the formula we apply? Divisible means we apply remainder theorem. Remainder should be equal to 0. Then it will become factor theorem. When you divide by x minus a, so you get remainder is f of a is equal to 0. So we'll go to next problem. What will happen when x to the power n minus 1 is divided by x minus 1? This problem will help you in understanding the method that we follow. So how we divide? Can we divide using the synthetic division? So how you divide x to the power n? So how exactly you will do the synthetic division? This x to the power of n is x to the power n plus coefficient is 1. So you got so many. So these are all 0 plus 0 multiplied by x to the power n minus 1 plus 0 multiplied by x to the power of n minus 2. Like this it goes, and it is 0 multiplied by x. So x power of minus 1 we will take minus 1. So my last factor is minus 1. So n minus 1, like that it goes till x becomes just x. So how we divide by? So x equal to 1. So x equal to 1 you have to divide 0. So how we divide? Okay, we'll put 1 like that. So we'll first write in the form of this is 1 0 0 0 0 0 minus 1. When you divide by x equal to 1, what happened? First factor is 1. Now 1 multiplied by 1 is again 1. Now this will become 1, 1, 1, 1. Like this will go on. This will be repeated, till this is 1, 1. Here this also is 1. This will become 0. So it is divisible by x equal to 1. This is how you have to write all the, here you find a polynomial, you have to write all the terms. Then only you will get the answer. When you are dividing x to the power n by x, you get x to the power n minus 1. And if you divide by x, you get x to the power n minus 2. Like this it goes on till both become x by x, then is equal to. So many factors will be there. So let us do by another method. So what is x to the power of n minus 2 multiplied by x? X, if you multiply by x to the power n minus 1, this is plus. You get this extra term minus x to the power n minus 1. So what you do, you put, you are already minus term, so you have to put x to the power of n minus 2 now. X to the power of n minus 2 multiplied by x will become x to the power of n minus 1. Again you get one extra term minus x to the power n minus 2. So this way it goes on. X to n minus 3, like this till it become x. It will become this n minus 2, n minus, like this becomes x. And the last term is again it's, what is the last term? It is plus 1. This you got. So minus 1 multiplied by 1 become 1, This process is similar here. What you get? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. If you write this, so what will how it look like? This is x to the power of n minus 1, x to the power of n minus 2. Like this, this is a, sorry, this is prior term is x plus last term is 1. This will become 1 now. So you try to practice it. You write it otherwise separately in a sheet. You will be able to understand this perfectly. Please repeat this problem to understand. It will be very good. Next one. Find limit of x to the power of n minus a to the power of n divided when x tends to a. It is just an extension of the previous problem. X to the power of minus 1 is equal to we found. So in this case, what happens? When x tends to a, now this is equal to x. Next tends to a. X minus a. This is multiplied by first factor is x to the power n minus 1. What is the next factor? So you get a factor minus a multiplied by x to the power of n minus 1 is extra. So what you do? Plus a x to the power n minus 2. So here one a is the next factor. If you find, it is a square x to the power n minus 3. When this minus 2 minus like it increases, here this power also increases. Finally, plus when this x factor has become just x, so from x to the power n minus 1, it becomes x. That means x to the power 1 you are getting. So you get a to the power n minus 2. This is 1 less, a is 2 less than 1 less than power of, if you add here a, this n minus 2 plus 1, the total power is n plus 1. Here this also. So if x to the power 1 means here it should be n minus 2. This you have to observe. So the power of x as it moves this way, it decreases by 1. And power of x decreases, power of a increases. This by 1, this by 1. The total powers will be constant. So a to the power 1 means this is n minus 2. So a to the power of n minus 2 means it is just x. Plus what is the last factor? A to the power n. Last factor is plus a to the power n minus 1. Here there is no x to the power of 0 or it's 1. You can say it x to the power of 0 or you can say it's just 1. So a to the power of n minus 1, what by a becomes a to the power n. Sorry, this. Oh, sorry, the question is wrong. Actually, x to the power of n by minus a to the power divided by x minus a to this question. So that's why we are dividing. So if we divide by x minus a, this will get cancelled. And we apply the limit now. What will happen? Is equal to x is tends to a. This is now, you can take it as x to the power n minus 1 plus next, when x tends to this is, you can take this as x to the power of 1 multiplied by x to the power of n minus 1 will become, this is x to the power n minus 1. So each factor will become x minus 1. A also we can replace by x to the power n minus 1. That is the answer. So how many times you are writing this? This is how many times you are having n minus 1, n minus 1 times, or n, how many times, or n times or n minus. You are starting with x to the power n minus 1. You are having n terms here. So the total will become n times x to the power n minus 1. This is the answer. How we are having n times, you just check n terms. So you are getting, when you replace this a by x, x turns to a. So a, instead of a, you can put x now. X multiplied by x to the power n, x to the power n minus 1. So this is first term, this is second term, third term. A to the power of 2 means it's the third term. A to the power of n minus 1 means it is the nth term. So answer is equal to n multiplied by x to the power n minus 1. So those who are little conversant with limits, they can do this problem. The x minus a will you have to get cancel this, and the questions will be like this. X tends to a. Those who are not familiar with limits, we can try later the problem. Next problem. Find the length and breadth of a rectangular room, perimeter 34 meters and diagonal 13 meters. So sorry, we have given a little different problem. So it's very simple. Perimeter 2 मतलब है L plus B is equal to 34 meters. Next it says diagonal is 30. What is the diagonal? Diagonal square is equal to L square plus B square is equal to 13 square. Now we know 2 मतलब है L plus B is equal to 34. For L plus B, if you divide by 2 both sides, it is 17 meters. So diagonal is 13 square. Or if you expand it, it is 169. So if you solve this equation, we get L plus B whole square is equal to L square plus B square plus 2LB is equal to 17 square. 17 square is it is 289. Now we know this L square plus B square value is 169. Equation is there. So 169 plus 2LB is equal to 289. Or 2LB equal to 289 minus 169 is equal to 120. 2L into B is equal to 120. So L into B is equal to, if we divide by 2, 60. Then which L and B can be, sorry, this is B, can be 20. It's 12 multiplied by 5. So 12 plus 5 is 70. 12 multiplied by 5 is 60. So length is equal to 12, but is equal to 5 meters. This is the answer. So we'll do one more problem. In this, a stream flows from A to B. Distance is 30 kilometers. A small water you take. Speed of the stream is 2 kilometers per hour. The man takes 8 hours for rowing up and down. Find his normal speed in still water. So we will take distance between A to B is 30 kilometers. Rate of flow. So first what is given, rate of flow of the stream is 2 kilometers per hour. So total time 8 hours, yes, given. So we will take the rate of the man in still water. So in still water, what is the speed? Let us, we will take it as x kilometers. That we have to find out. We have to find out. The rate of man normal in normal water, still water in normal water is x kilometer. While going, what is the rate? It is x plus 2. So upstream speed is x plus 2. Sorry, it is upstream means it is against the current. So the speed is x minus 2 kilometer per hour. So downstream means, so it is x plus 2 kilometer per hour. So we know both the speeds now. So what is the formula? So we know the total time. So total time, what is the total? 8 hours is equal to, we know up is distance is 30 kilometers, 30 divided by x plus 2 plus 30 divided by x minus 2. So 30 divided by upstream and this downstream stream speed will give you the time. So this also similarly upstream time. So this, if we, you can solve this equation. So we take common factor, 30 is the common factor multiplied by 1 by x plus 2 plus 1 by x minus 2 r is equal to 30. If you take common factor, here x plus 2, here x minus 2, x plus 2. We cancel both. If we add both, we get 2x. 2x divided by x plus 2 multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to 8. So if we now the common factors we can make this 15. You divide by 2 here, divide by 2 become 4. 4 equals 15. Oh, here one more common is that this 2 we cancel. This you make it 2 now. So the equation will become 2 is equal to 15x divided by this x plus 2 and x minus 3 multiply x square minus 4. If this cross multiply and check, it is 2x square minus 14x minus 4 is equal to 0 is the equation. 2x square. So we can solve the problem for this x now. So if you try to solve it now, 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 or 4 multiplied by 4 is, one is plus another is minus. So we can solve this equation. Now we take 2x multiplied by x minus 8. Now 2x square comes, this is minus 16x. Here we can add 1x plus x minus 4. Oh, sorry, this becomes 2x square minus 8. This is minus 8. Minus 8 becomes. So if you solve this, or you can write as 2x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 8. So x equal to 8 is the answer. The next one, this is 2x plus 1. Sorry, this is So x cannot be negative. In this case, x equal to minus half. This will be ignored. X cannot be minus speed. Speed, the rate of the man and still water. So the answer is x is equal to 8, or 8 the rate of the man in still water is equal to rate of the man in still water is equal to 8 kilometers per hour. So with this we have come to the end of the lesson. Please repeat the lessons and try to do the calculation fast. If you repeat the lessons, your calculation will be fast. As you go, try to repeat the problems and do actual calculation so that you will not go wrong and you'll be used to do calculations perfectly. Thank you.